Welcome to Girl Talk. We are here at the fantastic and oh so springy right now, Odana Antiques on Odana Road, and we're pleased to be here. We were giggling just a minute ago, so we had to collect ourselves and come in for the show, but how are you guys doing?
Really good.
Elise,
you ready? Beautiful day.
You ready?
I don't know. I'm all flushed now.
We either come in laughing or quick stop laughing and try and be serious.
Keeping it real. We're keeping it real though.
But we have a fabulous show. Elise has the day off, so you got to tell us what's all going on today.
No, yeah, I do have the day off. No, it's going to be great. I'm going to go for a run with my dog, and volleyball, outdoor volleyball starts tonight. Got a double header.
It's nice out, it's gorgeous.
I know.
The sun is shining. I feel like a human again.
I was texting my mom this morning with all these little happy faces with the wiggly hands, and it's just one of those days.
With the wiggly hands?
What is this, an iPhone thing that has wiggly hands? See what I'm missing out on? Android.
Yeah.
I know, yes. But my phone works
I do love my emojis though.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, that'll be a really fun day, Elise.
No, it is, and it's already starting out so well with all of you.
All your besties.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, I love how this is your day off. You still come in to work
Yeah.
here, but
Yeah,
you
no
know,
kidding.
for Elise, this is a day off. But you're so busy with all of your business ventures, right?
Well, yeah, I am, but it keeps me out of trouble.
There you go.
Good.
You believe that? I don't believe that for a minute.
She still finds time to get in trouble.
Anyway.
And moving on.
So Miss Prickly just turned 1.
She's 1. Yeah.
1-year-old.
Baby girl.
Can you believe it? That went so fast.
No, I went too fast. Well, everyone always says that when they have children, that it goes so fast. And there's just no way to really grasp that until you have your own children. And then it's like you go to the hospital and then the next day they're a year old. It's terrible.
I can only imagine, because this year went by like that.
Yeah.
1 and 1 on the way.
1 and 1 in the oven, so yeah.
And her photos are so expressive now. Her hands are up in the air, and it's like mommy's instructing her at this point. Like, do your happy dance, and she does
Jazz
it.
hands, baby. No, she's just like the happiest little girl. It's the best thing ever. We lucked up, so this one's probably going to be crazy, but I don't know. Who knows? You can't have 2 really happy babies, can you? Can you get blessed with 2? I hope
think
so.
you
We'll
can.
see.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I'll keep you posted. So what else is going on? What's new in your life, Ellen?
Nothing really new for me, just still exploring Madison and kind of getting settled in, so that's been really fun.
What do you think so far? You feel, I mean, obviously it's very different from where you came from, but you're enjoying it so far?
Yes, I mean, Madison is beautiful and all of the different people, and there's just always energy, and I think that's what I like so much, is you can just go for a walk down the street and find a lake. Right. Now that it's getting nicer out, but you know, you can still find nature and lakes and just always people walking around. There's always something to do.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
It's
Some
been
lovely
great.
time in Madison. And you're finally back in Madison. Janet's been here and gone and here and gone, living the life that we've all been jealous of.
I'm back. I'm sticking around for a while now.
She's back for good, so you'll get to see Janet's beautiful shining face. For the rest of the summer, can we keep you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, can we?
Can we? Please. Well, we have a great show for you today. Later in the show, we're going to chat with Miss Sue, owner of Odana Antiques, and we always love chatting with her because there's so many wonderful things in the store, and she breaks it down for us. Because
I was going to say, sometimes we get lost. That's the fun of it.
It's like how you walk through and get lost in these wonderful little vignettes. It's so much fun. We're going to be talking about fashion and style and a fabulous bridal event with the Blow Dry Style Lounge. They're going to be joining us. And we're also going to be talking to Beautiful Minds and Fitness. That's actually going to be next. I look forward to learning more about them. How about you?
Me as well.
We'll be right back with more Girl Talk here at Odana Antiques.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're here at Odana Antiques. This is on Odana Road. Love being here. We're going to chat with the owner, Sue Duncan, a little bit later about what's new and what some of the hot sellers are here at Odana Antiques. But next, we turn our conversation to the mind-body connection. You know, if you really thought about what that means, it's where your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs, they all impact your actual physical health. Right. With us we have Jessica Schultz. She's with Beautiful Minds and Fitness, and she'll be discussing that with us today. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So you have a holistic health program that combines personal training and marriage and family therapy. Tell us how that works. How do you do that?
Oh, sure. So, like you said, it's really important to think about how, or I believe that our mind and our body influence each other. There's a lot of research out there that really shows that our emotional state, our mental state affects our physical self and vice versa. So through my own journey, I realized this as well, and after my graduate school experience, I decided to open Beautiful Minds and Fitness. And so what I do with clients is I help them recreate their lifestyle, because it can be really easy to set a goal, hit that goal, change your life, eat well for a month, lose 10 pounds for a year, and then slowly our life starts creeping back into these bad habits. And along with that, sometimes the way we think or feel about ourselves changes as well. So what I do is I work with individuals, couples, and families, and I help them create sustainable change. So this isn't just a personal training program. This is using psychotherapy techniques alongside fitness training to help someone change their life for the better and then actually have that lifestyle still exist 5, 10, 15 years down the road.
That's like getting the best of both worlds. I really love that. And the word that you said, sustainable, is like the critical key word, don't you think?
So critical. So that maintenance phase is really important, and it's something we don't talk about enough.
So would calling you a life coach, would that be going in the wrong direction?
So it would, because I have a clinical license in therapy, and so I have a master's degree in marriage and family therapy. So sometimes life coaches, I'm not quite sure how that all works out, but I know that they don't have, I put in training hours, I'm supervised, so I work on a therapeutic level, so it's a lot deeper.
It's a little more by the books.
It's so much deeper than, so I work with anxiety, depression, sometimes suicide ideation. You also work with life stage changes, helping people cope to being new parents, or helping them cope with divorce or loss and grief.
That's
so
great.
It's a lot deeper.
So you do a marriage and family therapist.
Yes.
And then how does that work, and what is that? And then do you only work with couples and families?
That's a great question. So the name of my degree is a little misleading. So marriage and family therapy actually means we work with individuals, couples, and families, and we look at the relationships in your life and how you can heal and grow, not only through the relationship with yourself, but by changing the relationship you have with your family system, your work family, the family you grew up in, our society, our community, and how all of those dynamics interlace into who you are.
Yeah, because they sure do.
They do, right?
Yeah, right? Do you try to push them out like they don't?
No, they do.
Definitely. So what are some of the emotional themes that you guys do in therapy that influence physical fitness?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So some of them parlay more towards working with anxiety or depression and using fitness and nutritional support on changing possible diagnoses. Now also I work with a lot of young women, adolescents, and young adults, and also women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and we work on themes of self-esteem, we work on negative body image, we look at ways that you can improve your self-worth and really just live into your fullest potential.
Those are all such great, important things. We're almost out of time. I know, we could go on
I know,
with this
forever.
topic. This is a really great topic. I love it. But if you could offer the audience one piece of advice that to remember when they're changing their lifestyle, just briefly, what would that be?
I would say self-compassion. I would say the more that you can be compassionate and forgive yourself and begin again, even if you begin again 5 times in one day, it's really critical to be kind and gentle to yourself. You'll have much more success.
I love that.
That can be hard to do.
And happy
That's
first
awesome
birthday
advice.
to you.
Yes!
He's 1 year old.
Yeah.
So this is Jessica Schultz. She's with Beautiful Minds and Fitness. We'll be right back talking updos with Blow Dry Style Lounge.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are filming here at the gorgeous Odana Antiques. We are in such a lovely setting. Look behind us. Spring is here. Spring has sprung.
I was looking right next to me.
Right? I know. We've also got these two gorgeous ladies joining us from the Blow Dry Style Lounge, talking bridal trends, updos, fabulous topics. We love, we love, we love. This is Candace, a stylist for the Blow Dry Style Lounge. Thanks for joining us. So glad to have you. And Miss Seisha, the big dog, the manager.
Yes, we try. We try.
We're so glad to see you too. You look
Thank you.
fantastic. We're so glad to have you. Okay, talking trends. What's the scoop? What are the latest bridal trends we must know?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, what is very popular is the flower crowns. You can pick a variety of different colors. It's basically a headband with flowers on it.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah.
It's very popular.
Do you put it in an updo then, or
You
does
can
it
do
matter?
that. Yep.
You can do either?
You can do a half down, half up, whatever.
Are we
you choose.
talking real flowers? Or are
you-
these like
Either.
like a
Either
headpiece
or.
kind of
Okay.
thing?
Yeah.
Headpiece?
I mean, yeah.
I'm thinking like, I'm not gonna make my own flowered headband on
you
my
have to
wedding
water
day.
it throughout the night. Your assistant comes over and waters your head.
Spritzes your
Maybe fake?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe,
For lasting purposes.
Yeah.
I would say fake. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
How cute though. That sounds absolutely beautiful and perfect for spring. You know, spring wedding. How gorgeous is that?
Yes.
Right, and I'd love to pick your brain about this because you know more than anyone. Where should people go to do their research to get the look they want?
Well, I would recommend going to your stylist because they know your hair the best
Yes.
and they know what works for you and your facial shape.
And probably what you can do with your hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see a lot of really long, beautiful braids, and they're all twisted up, and they're mostly like straight-haired girls. And I'm like, it's probably just not going to work for me. So maybe your
And that's
stylist
just it.
can
I
let
think that's what people tend to do is like go to the magazines and just pick a page and
Yes.
I want this. And then
Yes.
they're disappointed because it doesn't work right on their hair.
Right.
Yep.
So you're not going to look like the girl in the magazine unless it's right for you.
Right. We
Right.
can do our best, but we can't.
Right, right.
Yeah, you know.
But that's a good idea. No, I like that. So start with your stylist and then maybe get some options
Yes,
of what
yeah,
would look
definitely.
best. Yeah, really smart. Okay, so for updos. Now, there's all these rules, right? We don't know what to do. Do we wash our hair? Do we not wash our hair? Do we put in product before we come? Do we not put in product? Or how do you prepare? How does a bride on her wedding day prepare for an updo?
Well, everybody obviously has different hair textures. You want to not wash your hair the day of the event.
Okay.
I
can
Down
do
with
that.
that.
We're already signed up.
And just a couple of days or a day ahead of the event,
Okay.
I would recommend.
Okay.
And
So not a week, Elise.
You know.
I'm just saying.
Well, it's like if you have fine hair, you're going to do
Curly hair, I
different.
can do that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, with curly hair, we get away with murder.
I'm so jealous.
Okay, so wait, Seisha, do you have an event coming up, a bridal and Moroccan oil event?
Yeah, I was gonna do like a mixer, but I decided, you know, right now brides are coming in, they're coming in for looks and new styles. So what I thought would be awesome is to see these looks actually being kind of like in a production. So all the girls are gonna have their hair done, nails done, spray tanning, all the looks that you'd want for your special day, basically.
Guys,
So-
this is what we go through. Can you hear this list?
Is this like from step one to end result, or is the?
Well, what's
Do you
nice
come
about
and
it,
kinda
it's an
look
event
like
that
a-
we actually
like a
get to
gallery?
showcase it.
Okay.
And so, you know, we do the wine, the champagne, you know, we always host big parties, the mani-pedis.
And
you
they're
get,
so fun.
Yes,
They are.
exactly. So I wanted it to be kind of like, you know, where you can kind of talk to people and kind of look at what the looks were versus just pick a picture and say, oh, that's what I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to see it and go, oh, that looks nice, or do I need hair extensions, which we're also doing. So these are all going to be new things that we're offering. So around June sometime, look out for that event.
Oh, so
pretty
much
fun.
fun. And these guys always have great things going on for brides, so make sure you call ahead and book some time and get over there. What a fun experience. You can have a mimosa while you get
Just
ready. It's all fun.
The best of all worlds.
We gotta go. It goes so quick.
I know. Thank you, ladies.
Seisha and Candace from the Blow Dry Style Lounge. Make sure you go see them. We're going to be back with more Girl Talk here at Odana Antiques after the break.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. It's the segment you've been waiting for. Well, our whole show was pretty great, actually. But we're filming here at Odana Antiques, right off Odana Road, and we're in this beautiful spring setting, which is so great because it's finally sunny out today. And we're sitting here with the beautiful Sue Duncan. It's so nice to see you again. And I'm so excited for what you have in store for us today, because we always kind of learn something and find something new here as we explore in this colossal environment that you've staged for us. So let's just jump right in. What is new?
We have tons of new stuff coming in daily. It's warm, it's garage sale season, it's estate sale season, auctions are kicking off, and so we have dealers coming in with new merchandise literally by the hour, and it's fun to watch what comes through the front door.
So do some people do that for a living? I mean, do they go to estate sales and they're those great pickers and then they come to you?
A lot of our dealers do that,
sure.
or they have their own pickers, but you know, on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, you can find them at a garage sale at 6:15. And then on Sunday, there's a flea market, and then Monday you have to price, you know, and then it starts all over again. You get about a day off.
I was getting excited for a second, but that's too much of a time investment for me.
Sue, you just come here.
Yeah, I just come here
and find it.
That's what this is for.
Right.
Sue, what are the hot sellers right now?
Well, we're still doing ball jars. It seems like weddings are all year round. Still a lot of 6-pane windows, but we've got the flower pots now, and the garden art, and the statues, and the bird baths, and garden tools, and still art's real hot, and still jewelry. So anything spring related, a lot of croquet sets we're going to start seeing coming out real soon.
Some really beautiful jewelry sets too. You mentioned jewelry, and I just fell in love with a couple pieces when I was here yesterday.
We should cover that sometime.
Just the jewelry.
There's so much. It's beautiful. Now let's talk. These Odana Antiques rarely has sales, and the reason is because you guys are already so competitively priced.
Thank you.
And I think it's really great to have that pricing strategy. However, a couple times a year you do a sale and flea market. So talk to us about that.
On June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we're going to have a sale. Items priced more than $20 will be 10% off with cash or check, 5% with a card. And those are the items that never get discounted, the $20 to $100 range. So, and then on the last day of the sale, on Sunday, we're going to be doing our flea market for all that great stuff that the dealers find, but it's not allowed in the store. So American Girl, new designer purses, designer clothes. It might be newer furniture that's in great condition, but it doesn't meet our requirements for the store. So that's always going to be a fun day.
And that's going to be out in the parking lot then.
Behind the store, yes.
So how fun. So you can shop inside and get the sale.
And then come out and shop outside and get more bargains.
Yeah, really great finds, it sounds like.
The forbidden fruit out there that's not allowed in.
That's right. That's right.
Nice way to put that. I like that.
Yeah, we should put that on our Craigslist ad.
So Sue, you mentioned that rummage sale season is upon us. Do you have any advice for viewers that are going to go venture out into garage sales?
Well, advice for both the seller, the one giving the sale, and the one attending the sale. For the one giving the sale, all you really need on a sign is 2 words and an arrow. You know, when you'll drive by and you'll see a sign that's got maybe 25 words on it, you can't read that at 25 miles an hour. All you're going to do is cause a traffic jam. So sale, arrow. If you're using colored paper, use the same colored paper so I know, turn at the pink signs, give me an arrow. That's all I really need to know. If you're going to use eBay for trying to figure out what to price items, look at items that have ended their sale or their auction. I could go on eBay tomorrow and I could price this $300. And no one's going to bid on it. And I'll go to a lot of garage sales, and so will a lot of other dealers, and you see as seen on eBay for $500. But you're looking, and it's an item that has no bids on it and an auction that's still ongoing.
So you want my piece of gum on eBay.
You technically could.
Right.
So you want to go to that little toolbar on the left-hand side that says completed and find out, okay, what did it actually sell for? Yeah, I maybe listed it for $200, but 10 other ones sold for $2.95. And then
that is great advice.
Remember, we're not eBay. I mean, we're not a national market.
Right.
You've got 2 days to sell your item, not an indefinite time, and you're not selling worldwide, you're selling to Madison. So you use that as a gauge in price, but not as an absolute.
This is a destination, certainly. So Madison and beyond.
Madison and beyond.
Yeah. I like the signs that you mentioned. I think persistence is key too, because you don't want to get them lost. Like, lead them to your place, right?
I'm going to add on to that. Put the sign a little ahead
of where you're turning.
Like, oh, that was the train.
There it was.
And when you're done,
then you end up at someone else's.
And when you're done, pick them up, because they spent 20, 30 minutes looking for that sale that happened 3 weeks ago because they never pulled their signs.
Oh, so fun.
Don't do that to Sue. Don't do that to us.
We gotta get to the introductory items.
Wait, we got one first.
We got one more. Okay.
Yes. Most importantly, I've had this happen to a lot of people. You go to a garage sale, you buy something for a really good price, you're really proud of it, you come back to pick it up and it's gone. And you hear that the family decided to keep it. And they hand you your money back. But what really happened is somebody came up behind you and said, oh, what'd you get for that item? And the person said, oh, I got 50 bucks. And the buyer says, well, I would have given you 150 for that. So they sell it out from under you, and when you come back to pick it up, you're told, you know, the family wanted to keep it. The way to fix that problem is you always take something with you. So if you buy a dresser, you pull a drawer. If you have to come back with a different car, make sure you essentially render the piece useless to anybody else. If you're buying a couch, you pull the cushions. If you're buying an old Bakelite radio, you pull the knobs. You want to make sure that they have no choice but to hold it for you when you come back, because no one's going to want it without a cushion or a drawer.
Here I was thinking you prick their finger and make them sign in blood. But
you could do that. You could karma's a killer.
A little more morbid approach. Well, I'm glad we didn't skip that one. That was a fabulous piece of advice. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Now's for the time.
Yeah.
Most unique items, and we're all going to try and stump Sue.
We have a chair that is in the shape of a hand, about yay big. Yes. We have a huge Bucky Badger who's carved. Yesterday, 4 Beatles chairs came in black and white.
We saw those. Those are really
cool. Hand painted, one for each Beatle. Those were exceptionally cool.
Oh my goodness.
We have a very large trunk that belonged to a charlatan who sold kidney pills, and the trunk is all decorated with lithos of little African American children and promoting his kidney pills.
Oh my goodness.
That one's pretty unusual.
Very.
Okay, I'm out.
would be fine.
Yeah, well, you beat all of us, I'm pretty
And then we
sure.
have a very cool bronze dog sitting around here.
Does that mean I win?
You win!
I think you win.
Yay!
At least one. Okay, show
This
this
is
off.
my canine cracker. That's the best.
That's so unique. That's
Do it again.
so cute.
What did you guys bring though?
Okay,
real
Janet,
quick?
what did you
Go
find?
Oh, I think this wins, and well,
Come on.
all right. So, this is a bronze
Food dog
dragon. Yeah, it's a Chinese antique. What's amazing though is feel how heavy that is.
It's heavy.
It is
my
really a
goodness.
unique
I don't know if
looking
I want to
piece.
feel.
She's giving us the wrap up. What'd you get,
Oh,
Jessa?
okay. Really quick. I went for more nursery rhyme setting, and I found a woman in a shoe with her 5 children.
isn't there a
and I
nursery?
just thought it was so cute.
Who's the
yeah, the
woman
old
that lives
woman
in
in
the
the
shoe?
shoe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yep,
love
yep,
that.
yep. So maybe not as unique as the Beatles chairs, but
Very
so
cool.
much fun. We had to get it in. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Sue. Please come to Odana Antiques. It's so much fun. We really enjoy it here. Thanks so much for watching. Join us next time for Girl Talk.